hive friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and welcome to another adventure here on Slackville. It's getting warmer now, so I've changed into a bit more like a clothing. So in celebration of the end of winter and the start of spring, we're getting all of our building up and running. I'm currently chopping more wood because we recently spent time working on beehive. I've started putting on an outer shell for the frame inside. And from this angle, it's actually looking pretty good. So I'll finish my chopping and then I will show you what I've been getting up. Okay, that's my tree chopping done. Now have a stack and a half of pale oak saplings, which is great. Been handy for we next need to do any tree chopping. I probably will need to do some more at some point. Because I only got like maybe just over half a stoker maybe. Yeah, let's get this bad boy over here and I'll explain my plan with the hive. Okay, so to explain what is going on here, we had a live stream weekend, and normally I usually bash out things for my projects, and we on the fly designed this. It's a side panel for the beehive. It's slanted and like a vent, so to provide plenty of airflow for bees and honey. So there's plenty of oxygen going in and out. Um, this was me making a mock-up of what we were doing. Made a ladder to go up and down. Now I've also cut out a little bit of a knot in the hive there, just to make it for easy access for flying in and out, because that's where the bee honey farm is. I'm going to do some similar knots around each panel just to keep it consistent. Make it assume that bumblebees fly in and out. They want somewhere to, squeeze their little bodies in and out. Some bees are bigger than others, right? Yeah. So far, so good. Really liking this. It looks fantastic from a distance. There's still a ways to go though. I need to figure out what to do with the corners. Because I'm only doing this slanted design as far out as the edge of the frame gaps. I need to actually finish that bit now. I saw something moving. It's that guy. Never mind. I thought it was baddies coming to eat me. So I'm gonna get some blocks placed and see what happens. So I'm gonna get to place some more blocks and we'll brainstorm some ideas of what to do with the corners. See you guys in a little bit.
Okay, so quite a bit of time has passed since we last spoke, and we have actually got quite a lot done. So let me quickly glide down, fly this way, and turn. So we have all the panels up around the beehive, and I've added in some pillars on the corners just to make it look a bit nicer. And I've got little knots in the wood here just so bees can get in and out. So really loving this so far. We still need to add the details on the roof. So as you can see, it's looking quite nice. I also added a little bit of detailing here, but I'm not sure if I like it all that much, so I might take it away again. So here's what the inside of the beehive looks like. It's kind of got like a shelving situation going on because I got multiple little doors around the place. So if you were to land on any of the doorways, then you could get in and out, no problem. Of course, we've got the big gaps here as well, with plenty of room to fly out. I want to do some more detailing in here, but that's a later challenge, I think. So next on the agenda for the beehive is to work on the roofing. I need a roof that's gonna overlap the edge of the top level, so it looks like it's sheltering the hive from any elements, because anyone knows bees in Minecraft are very much like bees in real life. They don't go outside when it's raining, so if they were ever caught in the elements, they've got a place to, you know, shelter and dry off the wings. I've marked out where things are going to go, so I need to tear this section down of the original framing and then readjust it. Okay, now let's do this like a normal house. I might do another 3 up. 1, 2, 3. That way we can have a long lip over the top. I should have brought some dirt, shouldn't I? Let's head down. Where did I put the dirt from the other day? No, Netherrack is just as good as dirt. It's the dirt of the Nether. That doesn't look too bad for a roof. Have a sip of my tea before it goes cold. I just realised the Twitch chat has not been isolated to the stream. It's been a long time since I've had the Twitch chat overlay. There we go. Lovely. Let's double check that looks even. Let's take the scaffold away for now, just so I can see better. Don't want a lopsided roof. Okay. I like that. I like it. Looks like it's kind of shaped like a Space Invader, don't you think? Okay, let's connect the roofs from one side to another. About here should do for the new scaffold. That's over the edge. Add that. Add that out, that out. What's this from? This part. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do one more for luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Run out. So like to drop, like and stuff. Short actually. One, two, three, 5. Definitely a bit short. No worries, we will fix it. Okay, let's see what the frame looks like from afar. Although I'm not sure we'll get too much of a clear view with the rain, but no, that doesn't look too bad. I could maybe do with an extra couple of blocks on either side of the frame, but that'll do. I want to give the bumblebees as much coverage from the weather as possible. Okay, gonna put some more structure lines over here. Okay. Okay, I think that'll do us in terms of coverage. I just need the materials. I think we'll start with the walls. So this is where the walls will stop, but we'll need deep slate, I think. I don't know if I have a lot of deep slate currently. I have to go mining. So I check all the bees and the honey supply. Let's see, let's look. A couple of stacks of bottles. Okay. We have that much. How much do you split right now? Let's see what we can find in the shopping district before we go mining. Well, back to base. We'll just dig for what we need. Do I have any deep slate from left over from building the main tunnel? No. That's not nearly enough for what we need. Have things I don't need. Any food? Shulker will need shulker. I shouldn't really need rockets in the caves, so. Let's go see my villagers. I'll see if they can lend me any spare tools. Hello boys, hello. Which one are you? Are you Smith? No, you are armorer. Armor. Yeah, you're armor dude. Weaponsmith. Tool guy. Yeah, a nice relaxing mining session. That's what we need. And all we need is the stuff. Keep a close eye on the pickaxe, so we know when to swap out. Oh, hello. Hi. I don't know when those guys appeared, but it's light up anyway. Make sure there's no dark spots. Here's I'm out of room in my pocket, so let's shulker up. Hi. I don't feel like playing hokey cokey with zombies. Please identify yourself. Thank you. Any more zombies wanting to come say hello? Or is that it? I go back to my digging now. That's all I really wanted to do. I didn't want to fight zombies. Okay, we are out of room in the box. May as well continue digging until we break the axe. This one's not my permanent axe, so don't worry, it's not going to be a total loss if we break it. And there we go. Okay, we only need to make some space for... actually no, we've got plenty of space for our shulker. Put our normal pickaxe back in our pocket. There we go. One shulker and a little bit extra. in a little bit. Moo? Who moved at me? They sound like somebody moved at me. Yes, they did moo at me. Hello? Hi! Moo to you too, Mr. Moo Cow. He got me told, didn't he? Well, let's get this other shulker. That I don't have room for. Hang on. Where's my rockets? Got no use for the gravel. You're very noisy, Mr. Cow. The bovine has lots to say, apparently. Listen well, guys. Listen well. He has much to say. He wants you to know about it.
Okay, so we had quite a bit of time since the last recording, and we have made quite a decent amount of progress. And I'm really pleased with the results so far, although something is bugging me slightly. Either side seems a bit uneven. I don't know how I managed that. See, this side doesn't quite match up with this side. And it's not finished yet, but at the moment it's looking kind of off, if that makes sense. I have to chalk it up to not being finished yet at the moment, but so yeah, at the moment this side is looking a little tad bit weird, like I've put a brick out of place or something. I'm hoping it's just me. So yeah, I've added little steps here so I can get up and down easy without having to waste rockets. So anyway, let's head and get some supplies and we'll continue with the building. Okay, after a bit of thinking and placing of blocks, I definitely think it was just me taking a step back and looking at it wrong. So, yeah, it is even. I was just, my brain was just playing tricks on me. There we go. I think that's pretty much finished. There's just some finishing touches I need to add to the edges where the wood is. I also need to add some more wood to that spot there, where the arch is. But that's it. That's overdone. Casa del Buzz. Sorry, I could probably think of a better name for this beauty, but maybe you guys can help me out with that in the comments. Suggest a name for for this mansion of a beehive. Really, really chuffed at how this has turned out. So on that note, I want to thank you all so much for watching. This might have been a long one, but I think that's probably called for given how long it's been since I last put out any content. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate hanging out with me and watching my videos. But don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next adventure. Bye!